pledge, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everyone. Unfinished business or correspondence, Karen? We're looking for a motion to approve the minutes of the meeting dated November 14th, 2023 as presented. Second. Call for vote, please. Yes.
Mr. North?
Yes. We're looking for a motion to approve invoices in the amount of $796,068.03 for the period November 9th through November 19th, 2023. So, second. Thank you. Call for vote, please. Karen?
Mr. Bowers?
Yes.
Mr. North? Yes. Mr. Yes.
We're looking for a motion that the actual gross payroll in the amount of $304,314.56 be approved for payment for the period October 21st through November 3rd, 2023.
Mr. Bowers?
Yes.
Mr. North?
Yes.
Mr.
Yes. We're looking for a motion to enter into a legal services agreement contract with Ciccinelli Fortunato LLC, hereafter CF, to discharge the duties of Assistant Public Defender in and for Jefferson County at a yearly rate of $30,000. So, sorry. Thank you. Call for vote, please, Karen.
Mr. Bowers?
Yes.
Mr. North?
Yes.
Mr.
Looking for a motion to enter into a legal services agreement contract with Scott Ellman to discharge the duties of Assistant Public Defender, Juvenile in and for Jefferson County at a yearly rate of $25,500. Second. Thank you. Call for vote, please.
Mr. Bowers?
Yes.
Mr. North?
Yes. Looking for a motion to enter into an agreement with Tricia Johnston of Reynoldsville to provide office cleaning services to District Judge Inzana's offices in Reynoldsville for the period January 1st through December 31st, 2023, at a rate of $185 per month. So, second. Thank you. Call for vote, please.
Mr. Bowers?
Yes.
Mr. North? Yes. Mr. Yes.
Motion to accept the official results as compiled by the official count board in regards to the November 7th, 2023 municipal election. Second. Thank you. Call for a vote, please, Karen?
Mr. Bowers?
Yes.
Mr. North? Yes.
Looking for a motion to financially support the Area Transportation Authority for the year July 1st, 2024 through June 30th, 2025, in amount not to exceed $109,387. Second. Thank you. Call for vote.
Mr. Bowers?
Yes.
Mr. North?
Yes.
Mr.
Yes. Okay, at this time, I'm going to turn the floor to Jessica Park, please, if you would do the budget presentation.
Sure. I would invite your attention to the first page in the budget packet. The summary looks like this. Just a couple of highlights. On the revenue side, our total projected revenue is $31,624,000 for the year. This is a 0.8% increase from the amount budgeted for 2023. Property tax revenue is projected at $11,022,000. This is with no increase to millage. The details on that can be found on page 2 of the budget packet. The intergovernmental revenue, which is the largest line item on the revenue side, that includes $10.5 million in federal and state funding for children and youth. On the other financing sources line, these are interfund transfers for debt service, the special funds, including children and youth and capital reserve. And more detail on the budgeted revenue can be found in the back of the packet on page 6. On the expense side, our total projected expense for 2024 is $34,548,000. This is a 0.8% decrease from the amount budgeted for 2023. This amount includes annual increases as well as a handful of market adjustments to salaries and wages for county employees. It also includes a 19% increase to the cost of providing health insurance to our county employees. Salaries, wages, and benefits account for about $12,839,000 or 37% of the $34.5 million total. Human services, which is the largest line item on the expense side, includes $11.6 million worth of expense for children and youth. And our debt service expense for the year will be $1,228,000. And you can find more detail on page 3 of the packet on our debt service. And more detail on all of the budgeted expenses can be found on the very last page on page 7. So I know you could all do the math without having it in black and white in front of you, but revenue of $31.6 million and expense of $34.5 does leave a deficit of close to $3 million. We will use fund balance to cover this deficit. The county has a healthy fund balance. It has seen some growth over the last several years. And portions of that increased fund balance have been assigned for purposes such as staff raises and capital expense. So those are the highlights. If anybody has any questions that I can answer, I'll entertain those.
So is that exhaust fund balance or is there other fund balance?
It does not exhaust fund balance. There is other fund balance. Yes. So, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Any other questions, comments? Okay, thank you. So with that, then we will look for a motion to place the 2024 tentative budget on display for 20 days with adoption scheduled for December 21st, 2023. So call for vote, please.
Mr. Bullard.
Yes.
Mr. North.
Yes.
Mr.
Yes. Okay, at this time, let's see, Karen, I'm going to start with you. Did you bring something good to the meeting today?
I just wanted to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. We have good things going on upstairs. I don't know, good things are happening. Happy Thanksgiving. I don't know what else. I'm happy to share good news if you'd like to hear it. I'm just joyful.
When the chairman is done, I do have something I'd like to say
Okay,
relevant to your department.
thank you.
Well, let's just go ahead.
Okay. I wanted to, since you and some key members of your team are here, I wanted to thank and acknowledge the work that's been done to take care of Jefferson County's finances, getting caught up on those reimbursements from years gone by, and helping us and ultimately taxpayers in Jefferson County. So nice to see a representation here. Thank you for that good work.
Thank you. It has to land really directly on Jessica Park and Ashley Seisky and the fiscal team that Ashley built with Ashley Wiggin by name. I need to say that. And then Jessica Cumming is the chief financial officer. In fact, the commissioners found the fact that that decision was made was really brilliant because that was what we needed to come in and put together that powerhouse. I can add, but not as well as these ladies can. And that was what unlocked the money to be able to pour down and fund the work that we've been doing. And since that happened, I think, when did that money start coming down?
Well, June, yeah.
June. And it's really kept coming just by good stewardship, not by me, by other people who know how. So thank you, and thank you, and thank you for letting us come and say thank you.
All right. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Let's see, Jess. Back in the corner, what do you got for us today?
So, our new director of community development is here with us, Carl Hall. He's been with us for a few weeks and is getting acclimated with all of, his duties and making the contacts he needs to take over the duties of the role. I think he's doing a great job. It's a lot. And I think he knows that, but he's doing a great job so far. So you want to introduce yourself? Just say a little about yourself.
My name's Carl Hall. I came from the Commonwealth and I'm glad to be here. I enjoy the atmosphere, the individuals I'm working with, and again, glad to be here. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thanks, Corey. Donna?
Sure, in recycling and solid waste, what I can tell you is the authority has scheduled the 2024 special collections for televisions, electronics, and household hazardous waste. Those will be May 4th and August 24th of next year. We're still getting a lot of televisions in that are the big CRTs, and that's really the only way that people can get rid of those. There are a couple other options. The one in Jefferson County would be archives management. They do take computers and the old style televisions as well as the flat screen. So keep that in mind when you can't come to one of our collections. And a couple other options are going out of Jefferson County, which would be down to the Indiana County Solid Waste Authority. Some people just can't wait for the twice a year collection, so I do give those other options to people when they do call. Please remember to recycle during the holidays. People are off work, so they're generating a lot more waste, and some of that waste can be recycled, so please remember. And then I just wanted to thank the county commissioners for your annual allocation. It makes a big difference to, especially keeping all the drop-offs. So thank you for that. And happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Don. So the auditors are here, all three of you. Which one of you or who would like to speak? Ed's pretty shy, so Ed's going to speak though. Okay, so what would you like to share with us today?
Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Sorry I was late. I had another engagement on your behalf, by the way.
Thank you. All right. Anything else for public comments? Nothing. Okay, then we'll turn it over to the press. Oh, our favorite. Okay, before they change their mind, look for a motion to adjourn the meeting. Yes, Scott, thank you. Call for a vote.
Mr. Miller.
Yes.
Mr. North. Yeah, Mr. North.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, hey, what a good, swearing in.